well, I want to talk about also.
Don't you want to eat some?
I want to eat. I mean,
You've been looking at these things. Can I give you some
I
sandwich?
love. So we've got some wonderful chicken sandwiches. We've got Punjabi samosas, and we've got something else which I don't particularly recognize.
This is gobi,
Okay.
turi, and gawar.
Gawar. And are these your favorite sort of?
No, they're vegetables.
Exactly what I think. They are vegetables. I think I'm going to stick to this and this.
This is too yummy.
This is
Those dhoklas, the cheese inside.
This is dhokla, tiranga, firanga, or something it's called. Chips are always welcome.
Yeah, they're always welcome. They're the most addictive things in the world.
And these chips look nice.
Can I also have
and full and not crumbly. Okay.
Ketchup?
What about you? Are you going to eat? No,
I'm
I'll
not going to
skip
eat.
the
I'm
ketchup.
going to eat later.
You're going to eat later? So we'll continue talking. I want to know about Singapore. You studied in Singapore.
For 2 years.
And what were you studying there?
I was studying theatre arts.
Oh, excellent.
And I was studying direction of theatre. And I studied history, Chinese history, Asian history. Studied English lit and Hindi.
When I think of Singapore, my mind is not on the history of the Far East, but it's on the Singapore. It's a great place for food.
It is. That's why I became so fat.
You became fat in Singapore. You put on a lot of weight.
I put on 15 kilos the first month, and then the rest of the weight followed.
I have a very sorry, I'm eating with my mouth full, but
That's
I have
okay.
a extreme soft corner for Southeast Asian food, for Thai food, for Vietnamese food, for all the kinds of food. So, and there are some wonderful places in Singapore where you can on the street
Food.
get fantastic food.
Absolutely. There are lovely places to go. These so-called food courts, which you can find, and you get amazing food. I mean, my favorite thing is over there is fried rice. You get amazing fried rice. You get amazing this thing called sweet and sour crab.
Sweet and sour crab.
Sweet and sour crab. It's, I mean, I don't know how much, it's not for the Indian palate that much because it's very sweet and it's very khatta at the same time. But the crab,
And it's proper crab.
proper
With
crab
meat in it.
crab meat inside. You can have it with the rice, and it's got little pineapples in it.
This sounds really nice. You know.
It is really, really nice, and I love eating.
You were telling me something about some morning glory that you
No, it's called kailan.
Kailan, okay.
It's made in oyster sauce.
Okay.
It's this vegetable you get in Singapore, and it's made in oyster sauce. If you're a vegetarian, then you can ask them for a garlic sauce, which they make it in. But obviously, the oyster sauce is way more tastier, according to me. My mouth is watering. And you can have it with.
Have a chip.
I'm gonna have a chip.
something. Please eat something.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat something. And you can either have it with sticky rice or something like that.
We got carried away talking about so much food that I've completely forgotten about talking about the movie, Delhi 6. Tell me about what you do in the movie, what is your role, and what's the movie about, as much as you're allowed to tell.
My name is Bittu in the film. I'm a typical young girl from Delhi, from Chandni Chowk. She wants to do more than what she's supposed to do in life.
Okay.
She wants more in life than what she already has. And she is a normal girl in the sense where she doesn't want to hurt her parents by doing anything, but at the same time, she doesn't want to listen to what her parents have to say.
Okay.
So she just wants to be more than a middle class girl. She just wants a choice.
Okay.
That is basically what it is.
That is the sort of crux of
Crux
the film.
of the character.
Okay.
The film is about Chandni Chowk and the people in Chandni Chowk.
Okay.
And for Mr. Mehra's use Chandni Chowk as a symbol of what India is and what people in India are like. So that is a story of Indians.
A story of Indians with Chandni Chowk as the analogy for India.
India, yeah.
That's very nice.
Yeah.
Okay, now I know there's this wonderful food over here, but what is your view on street food?
I love it. It's my passion and it's amazing and it's bad for me.
And as living in Bombay, growing up for a large part of your life in Bombay, did you sort of indulge in Bombay street food?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
Yeah, of
Bhel
course.
puri, pani puri, pav bhaji?
Yeah. Everything under the sun, including Mani Dosa. It's Bandra.
Where? Where's that?
Have you been to Mani Dosa? You've not been to Mani Dosa?
No.
It's in Bandra.
Acha?
It's too good. But first, we should see the food in Juhu, na?
Yeah, we're in Juhu, and Juhu's famous for
Yeah.
outside Mitibai College.
Yeah.
Shall we head there?
Yes, I think we should.
I think it's a good idea. I think Sonam and me are going to head. Let's hope we can eat some more food after this. And come, let's go.
Let's go.
Chalo? Chalo.
Look, it looks a lot of butter. Huh?
Yeah, he's putting a lot
Butter.
of
Please
butter.
take a shot of the butter, amount of butter he's put.
There's chutney going in. Green chutney, spicy. Red chutney, spicy.
Yeah, and it's extremely fattening and extremely unhealthy and extremely yummy.